Good morning, conscious warriors from Brisbane, Australia. How are you this morning? And if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, how are you this evening? Remember to say g'day or hashtag replay if you're here for the replay. And thank you for the people who sent me little notes saying that they catch me on the replay. And I actually got a really nice email from a lovely lady, and she was explaining how being open and honest and authentic and consistent really helps her in her walk as well. So that's really lovely to know. Today I've got some exciting things happening. We are going to have a brief chat about suicide and what we can do, just from a personal experience, not from a learning side of things, okay? And I've got a challenge for you, and I've got some exciting news about a freebie as well. And there's probably something I've forgotten. Yes, I've also got to tell you that if you go to the page, go to the Facebook business page, and if you're not on there now, I will put the link there. But I haven't got the actual meme here. I might have. Yes, we have. We now have a holiday pay it forward promotion. So if you go to my page, you will see this, and I will also add it to the website. So for new clients, there's a $25 session, and you can book them in December and take them throughout December and January. And for my current clients, a super special of $40, and you can book them in December but take them throughout December and January. And this is something that the whole International Association of Trauma Recovery runs every year. So we like to give back to you and to say thank you for being able to be part of our community, because it's very, very vital. Now, the second thing I want to let you know is about suicide. Now, my youngest son doesn't mind that I share this information. He's struggled for the last 4 years or more, but we've known about it for 4 years with suicidal ideation, and it's really impacted his life. Now, I went away for 3 weeks to Indonesia, as we know, and when I came back, I said to him, look, I know and I understand that this is going to take time for you to become well. And he said to me, and he knows, or he felt that everybody was putting in more effort than him, and it was time for him to put in the effort to recover as well. So we went to our GP, who has been helping us throughout this entire process with referrals and all sorts of things, and basically broke down in tears, and I said, we need help. I said, we have tried everything. Now, I want you to remember, we're in Australia, so our healthcare system is different to overseas. But the same principle applies, that we need to be able to go to our medical professionals and we need to say, look, we have tried everything and it's not working. What else is there that we can do? And remember, Nick has me as a mum, and with all the brain stuff that I do and teach, it still wasn't getting him across the line and being able to break free. So when we went to the doctor, he actually put into place, and he could see that we have literally tried everything, psychologists, psychiatrists, and got nowhere. And I said to him, look, at the end of the day, when they're saying it's all in your head, I said, it's not helping. We need somebody, I said, we need somebody who actually understands suicidal ideation or is equipped with it. I said, because no one has helped us. And then he enacted an absolute, chain of events have happened. So we had an acute care team come out last week, and they're coming out this week. And they've found resources for us to go into, and one of them is actually a whole community, a whole mental health community that he can go and get involved in. And you can go there for socialising, you can go there to learn how to get integrated into a job when you've got mental health challenges. You can go there to be equipped how to study and do your study there. So I want to encourage you that unless we go and ask and say we need more than what, the normal run-of-the-mill stuff is, we don't even know about this stuff. Also, in Australia, we found out about another resource, which is called Talk Suicide, and they actually meet with you one-on-one. So you can look up that resource, and they also have access to a whole range of other, not facilities, but things that you can access and get help with to help you overcome what's happening internally. So I wanted to share this with you to encourage you that if you're willing to say, look, we need help more than what there's been presented, you can go and get the help, okay? Now, the next thing I want to share with you is our 24-day mental health cleanse. Now, this is why, okay? It's not to give you more work, all right? It's to help you become aware of when you're doing things like people pleasing. It's to help you build into your conscious awareness when you've been triggered, okay? It's to help you to know what situations are happening so that you can reprioritize your day-to-day life to fit in something for you as well. And it's to, because we're in the last month of the year, it's to help you clear out stuff that you no longer need on different platforms in different areas of your life so that you can go into the new year feeling fresh and have a mental health cleanse. Good morning, Ali. Great to see you. So I want to show you the list. Now, wherever you're watching from, don't stress if you can't see the list, because I now have a freebie for you, which I'll share with you. Let me see. Okay, now here's how the 24-day mental health cleanse works. There's 24 things on the list. You can print it out. You get to choose the night before what's the one thing you want to do. Now, these things, most of them aren't significantly time consuming. So they're not going to take a lot of time, but they will take organising. And they will take you scheduling in an exact time to do it, because remember, our brain works better with a goal. They will take you saying no to other people in your household, or saying get on board with me with this 24-day mental health cleanse. Now, why would I do this at probably one of the busiest times of the year? Because it's the perfect time to do it when you need to bring back that focus of breaking free of people pleasing. Best time of the year, okay? Because at this time of the year, we as people pleasers think about everybody else first, and we've got to learn to turn all of these habits around. So, in order for you to have this list, I have actually set up a new library for you, and it's absolutely free, okay? Now, this new library, and if you're on Facebook, I'll put the link in the comments now, okay? And if you're on YouTube, I will put the link in the comments down below. This you can use for yourself. You can use to get your whole family on board and communicate about the one next thing. It's not meant to be stressful. It's meant to be, okay, what's the one next thing that I need to do? Remember, we focus on what's my one next step. Now, all of this is free. It's a free library. And when you go in there, you will actually see a whole heap of other downloads. I think I'm up to about 14 so far. And I will be adding more and more downloads in there. Now, they're in download form, so it's easy for you to download it, whatever system that you're on, and it's easy for you to print it out. Just print them out in black and white, stick them up on the fridge and say, right, each day each night before, I'm going to set my one goal for the next day. I'm going to put a time in and I'm going to set an alarm because, let's face it, our memory needs help. And then I'm going to do this. Great stuff, Ali. So if you want to do this, and get your family on board, because some of this list is just brilliant, and I'm going to do it each day to make sure that when I go into the new year, I've cleaned out stuff, I've started some new habits, I'm recognizing more consciously if I've been triggered, I'm recognizing where I need to reprioritize and stop putting other people, or for me, it's not so much people, it's putting my business before things that I need to do for myself. And anything else? No, I don't think so. Okay, so get everyone in your house on board. Okay, for me, it's just me. But if you have a group of people, like some of the people that follow are mums, then get your kids on board. Obviously, they might not be able to do the electronic stuff depending on their age, but turn it around, get creative. If I've put on here, clean your emails out, get them to clean something out in their room. Don't make it the whole room. It's like, okay, we're going to clean out that drawer. Okay, just one thing. Okay. And that will give you teamwork, all right? It creates teamwork, and your language around that can be, okay, we're doing this, we're having a 24-day mental cleanse to clear out stuff that clutters us, and we're going to go into 2020 with a really good, healthy mindset, and we're going to recognize what's stopping us from doing it. And that's where we become conscious warriors, because we choose to bring things into our conscious awareness that we need to change, that we need to turn around. So remember to jump on in and get your free download of the Mental Health Cleanse. And I was just going to check for you as well, because I've got the link up here. So far, we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, we're down to, there's already 14 downloads in there available to you. So what you can do is throughout next year, and the library will be added to, throughout next year, you can download something once a week and you can apply it in your life. So you're going to bring into an increasing conscious awareness of what you need to change, what area you need new strategies and structure in, and this is what's building. Becoming a conscious warrior is being prepared to build this awareness into our day-to-day life so we can break free and have awesome lives. Okay? Oh, that's awesome, Diana. Diana said, I had a dream last night that I was teaching Tim to classes at the gym. Awesome. That's fantastic. I think that it would be a really healthy thing to do. If that's your thing.